I think the NRL and the referees union tried to smoke the peace pipe, but we're hearing that they couldn't agree, and so it looks set to go to arbitration on Thursday. What's your read on the situation between the referees and the fact that they are objecting to the model changing from 2 to 1? Do they have a leg to stand on?
I think in the current climate it's ridiculous. It really is. They can't hold the game to ransom. They mightn't be happy about going back to one ref, but boys, man up a bit and just get on with it. Yeah. They've done it all their lives, and it might be a little bit different, but the players, it's a little bit different for the players too. Just do it. Just get out there, control the game. They're experienced enough, especially the senior referees. It might take them a couple of weeks, but they'll get used to it pretty quick, like the players will.
Absolutely. Are they missing the point? Like, are they completely missing what's going on around them? Like, the whole world is caving in, falling off a cliff, and the unemployment rate is rising towards 10% in Australia, and we've got these guys taking industrial action. Like, it's, as Brandy said, it's crazy. We're 9 days out from starting the competition. They're putting hundreds of people's jobs at risk. You know, Peter V'landys has gone and fought tooth and nail for all 22 full-time referees to get their pay. Sure, look, like anywhere in society at the moment, you've got your casuals that there's some uncertainty around, but that's normal. Businesses are hurting, people are hurting, and for these blokes to come out and to do this, I cannot understand it. I think it's bloody ordinary, to be honest.
Well, I don't know too much about Silvio Del Vecchio, and actually when his head popped up on the TV screen last week, I thought, who is this bloke? But
I don't think you were the only one, Brandy.
I think he's a former touch judge that is now the union boss, but he must have the support of all these referees. No, I shouldn't say all. I don't know how many he's got, but he must have the support of the bulk of the referees.
Of which there are 22 full-time referees. Right?
So, look, we're going to talk to James super soon, and he'll be able to outline exactly what's happening behind the scenes. But
besides the point, Brandy, I actually think a couple of weeks into it, I think they'll enjoy and relish the role of being able to control the game on their own.
Mick, they don't understand. Surely they understand, and there's a couple of them there that have controlled international matches, so they know exactly what it's like to be the sole referee in control of a game. Now, if the game has decided that is the best model going forward, I agree. The cost saving. It sounded a bit fishy right from the start. No, I don't think it's got anything to do with cost saving. I think if they said, you know what, we can save $2 million somewhere else, the game would still say, yeah, but we want one ref.
Yeah,
and it's I think Peter V'landys and whoever else is making the decisions in terms of what the game's going to look like, they wanted one ref. They threw out the cost saving because in this current climate and this time of uncertainty where monies are coming from, everyone, as soon as you say cost saving, you think, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. But really, it's an idea about how the game should look and how it should run on the field, which is why we've gone to one ref. I don't think the cost saving is that much of it.
Because I think that's the point that the referees have taken, right? So they've actually come up with their own cost-saving measure and plan that they've put to the NRL saying we can still have 2 refs and save you this amount of money. But as you say, it's probably muddied the waters because it's actually got nothing to do with that.
I don't think so. I think it's got very little to do with it. Yes, it helps if they can save a little bit of money. But out of the $50 million that we're talking about saving on costs from the NRL, the $2 million's a drop in the bucket, really. And the other $48 million that you're going to save won't have the impact that the one referee decision will have.
The NRL pay their wages, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So get on with it. Your employee said from the opening stages when all this blew up that the game was going to look different. And we've seen people at clubs lose their jobs. Hundreds of them lose their jobs. We've seen fringe first graders that are craving an opportunity, may not get a game this year. And the fact that these blokes want to argue whether they're going to get on the field with 2 of them, it just seems outrageous.